Kirsten from JK Fiber Arts. I just got back from the beach and thought I would try to make a coned top blend that would capture the feel that I had. So I collected, there's a photo here on my iPad, I collected all these shells and I just dumped them out on the sand by some grass at the edge of the water. We were on Chincoteague Island, and it was an amazing experience, and I wanted to try to capture that. The dominant colors, obviously there's sand. I'm gonna do a lot of blue in here for the ocean as well, which I couldn't capture it all in the same photo. The shells, there's some blue and black. There is some white and blue, there's some black and white, and then there's a lot of this, the kind of corally, peachy brown colors of, the inside of the shell. I don't know if you can see this. So there's some of this darker red, which matches this perfectly. And this does have a little bit of sparkle in it, which I think is cool. So I'm going to use this for some of that, just a touch of it though. You can see I've got a few red shells in there to add in. This one is black and white, so I'm gonna add some white in there. And then these are all different kind of shades of like blue, gray, black, and the sand. So for the sand, and I'm just kind of letting you in on my process. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm gonna tweak it and adjust it. But basically I'm looking at my photo and I'm thinking, well, it's mostly sand and this kind of tan to brown to neutral color. And I don't want it to be too dominant, but it is the dominant color. So I'm gonna use that as my base color. And then I'm going to add in these other blues and greens. I'm going to start off with about 30 grams of the camel and silk. This is so divine. And I'm going to divide it into two, so I'll have 15 grams in each. I think it'll take at least 2, maybe 3 fills of my Hackle to get the all the fiber on there. What I am continuing to do here is I'm just sort of going through my stash. I have this, it's just a little Mill's End from Cam Ash Fibers. This also has a little bit of sparkle in it. I wasn't really planning on being super sparkly, but there's a couple pieces in here that have sparkle. But I think this looks really great for the seagrass. It's capturing that green, and again, the green is just a very tiny part of this picture. So I'm gonna try to shoot for just a touch of green, although green is my favorite color, so sometimes I have difficulty in toning down the green. I'm gonna be dividing this. Let's go 14, and I'll just do 7 on each, and if I think it's not enough, I'll fix it. All right, so we'll start with that. The next up is, this is beautiful. I don't even know what this is. This was in this Mill's End bag that I had, and this is what I love about Mill's Ends. I mean, you just have all kinds of stuff in here. It is fantastic. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this almost matches precisely this one right there. And so I'm really picking up that color in that shell right there. So I'm very excited to give that a go. And it'll also, play in with the sand kind of coloring here. I'm gonna just start with 10 or so grams of each. It's a little bit more than 10, that's 13 if I divide it in half, but that'll be fine, we'll try that. I want to feature a little more prominently these lighter colors, so I don't want it to be all dark. So this is this shell here, and some of these lighter blues, and then there's this really pretty shell back here. It's a little bit out of focus, but I have some beautiful blue and white in here. Oh, 10 on the dot, yay. Just start making piles. And then I'm just gonna go through and start picking out my stuff. This is mostly merino, and I know that this is merino. This is the camel silk. My plan is to use the darker blue for the water, and this to represent the ocean. And then I have this also was a Mill's End. I don't know what it is. It feels synthetic. So I'm gonna add that in. I think add some of the white in there. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of black baby alpaca. Let's see what we get. Now that I've opened up this Mill's End, I'm gonna say this is faux cashmere because that's what it feels like to me, ish. This is all rough. Oh wow, I hit that right on the head. Okay, well that's not how it usually works for me. All right, and then I'm going to add this one in also. It has a little bit of green in it, which makes me think of the seagrass. It also has the darker blue. The Atlantic Ocean is a little, it's not, you know, tropical looking. So that's why I went with the darker blue. And then I have this, and I just have to find my black baby alpaca, and we'll be ready to roll. This is some baby black alpaca. I do not want to overwhelm with black. I'm going to use a very small amount of this, and that's going to be the black in the couple of black shells. The one whelk shell has some black on it. Last thing that I need to decide, and this is the hardest part for me, is there's kind of a pinky peach color that's on the inside of the shells and some of the polished shells. If you look, oh, really a lot of them have it. This one, and the inside of this shell here, it's not quite a coral color. It's more of like this muted peachy color. I have this as some natural dyed merino that I dyed with avocado, and I have had a difficult time using it because this is not my favorite color. I think it looks like skin. But it is really nicely dyed, and it is really, really pretty. Like soft, nice quality fiber. A friend of mine actually used some of this, and she turned it into gorgeousness, so I know it can be done. And I'm trying to decide, and this is just kind of letting you into my process here, whether or not I feel this is going to give me that pink, kind of peachy inside of the shell, or I have this weird orange creamy stuff again. This is like some mystery thing that somebody gave me for free. What is it? I don't even know what it is. It says, for little barn by little barn, not so solid solids. All it says on it is dyed fine wool. So I don't know what that is. So I was thinking if I can use some of the lighter, I'm just gonna peel it and use some of this whiter stuff here with a little bit of peach. This looks like the inside of the shell and could possibly give me some of that peach color that I want. And I'm really not sure. I don't know if peach is even the right word. I'm still debating. I might actually just try it, and if I don't like it, I'll just take it out. So this, I feel like this is not going to do me any favors. There's the right place for it. I just don't know where. I'm throwing that one out. I'm just going to peel it. Let's take a little of this lighter stuff here. I don't want too much of it. Let's see what this goes. Oh, that's actually not bad right there. That looks pretty good. Let's see what that looks like. Get the rest of this off my table. I just don't know about this. I do not know. Here. That's 10 grams. All right, I'm willing to give 5 grams a try here. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out my color order here. You know, and obviously I've got a lot of colors here, and I may end up abandoning some of these along the way. I'm just going to showing you my process here. So what I started with was I kind of went with this first shell color, and then this is another shell, some sand here, and then the water seagrass. I don't want that next to that. That's gonna look like Christmas. Let's not do that. I think this one's gonna have to go there. And then this is going here and here. And then I just want a touch of this red. Where do I want this to go? I think I want it to go in between these maybe. That might look nice. Next to the green is not good. Maybe I'll do it down here. I'll just do it as a base. Between this shell, yeah, I'm gonna go here. Yep, I think that'll be nice. Okay, so this is my plan. I'm gonna start here and use this as my base, and then just kind of work up through. All right, I think I have my fiber in the order that I wanted in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do this. I'm going to use this merino blend here is my base. And so what I do is, this is a double row hackle. It is from Wool and Woodwork. I really love this hackle. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting this on. There's a couple different ways to do this. Some people are the lashers, where they just kind of just go like that and slap it down. I think I am sort of a hybrid person. The other one, the way to do it is you can hold it and put it on and then pull it. Shiny red for the shell. Oh, that looks good already. I love that. And now I'm going with the black baby alpaca. Faux, I think this is faux cashmere. Oh, that looks cool. That's like exactly like that black and white shell. Oh, that's cool. So when I diz this off, then I have to decide how to spin it up. My plan is to spin this from the fold because I have a lot of different colors in here, and I don't want to muddy everything up with all of this action that's happening here. And probably I will then chain ply. We'll see how it looks. So now, I'm getting to this one. This is the most gorgeous stuff. This is the camel and silk. And every once in a while, especially with this camel is so fine. I'm just give a little tiny pull. I don't want to do too much pre-drafting here, but a little bit of drafting is a good thing. And then we have this one that I'm lukewarm about. I'm not sure about this one, but we're gonna do it. I'm going for it because it's in the picture and it is what I see. So, oh my gosh, it looks like okay, I like it. It looks exactly like that shiny pink on the inside of the shell. Oh, I like it. Okay, I take it back. I don't hate it. I had my doubts. I'm just not going to use very much of it, but it's definitely going to be in there. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up on time lapse, and we'll see you at the end. Next thing I'm going to do is diz this from the Hackle into some comb top. This is the top that goes on here to help keep this on so it doesn't pull off the top. I just wanted to show you what the back of the Hackle looks like. And here's what it looks like from the side. And then this is what it looks like just before I'm getting ready to diz the fiber. So what I'm going to do is I'm using the threader for my loom, but you can get one of those, any threader will do, and I'm putting it through my diz. This is a diz. This is used to funnel the fiber in, so the concave side is facing so that it can funnel in. So I'm just going to put this through there, my threader, and then I don't want to take too big of a chunk here. Here's my hole. I want it to be, maybe twice the diameter of my hole. Not too crazy, because it will grow as other fiber beside it starts to funnel in. I also want to make sure that I'm going to try to get all of the layers here. We'll see how it goes. This is definitely something that takes a little getting used to. My experience with combing has been there's always a lot more waste than with carding. All right, so we're on. And what you're going to do is you're going to just draft back and slide. Draft back and slide. Just a little bit. And I'm staying on the edges here. And then as I pull back, the next layer next to it is going to start to funnel in when I push in. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. It is really quite awesome. I am very much loving it. It's doing exactly what I was hoping. Here is the final comb top in the Chincoteague colorway. Next time I will show you how to spin this into a beautiful yarn. Until next time, spin happy.